Right, try and set this up because I haven't got my usual tripod, so maybe if I put it there today, that might be, that's alright there, isn't it? Yeah, so good. It's another day like this. It's absolutely terrible. This is just a little video about cutting and stuff and working in the rain, because I get asked a lot. I get messages and emails and stuff saying, you know, a lot of people ask, do you cut in the rain and do you cut when it's wet? A couple of people asking for like little bits of tips and stuff. So this is just a little chat while it's, you know, I've come back in the van here, because I mean, if it carries on like this, I might just have to go home. Yeah, so it's forecast for rain, I think, for the next few hours, and then it's going to die off. But today's the day where I look after my daughter on the afternoon, so I just do a morning, and that's the biggest thing really. What concerns us when we do get a big spell of wet weather is my diary, because at the minute, you know, so my daughter goes between nursery, 2 sets of grandparents, me and my partner. So between us all, you know, obviously we look after her. But when my partner's at work, I'm responsible, because I'm the most flexible, so I'm responsible for picking her up and taking her to where she needs to be. So my diary is nicely tailored really at the minute around that. And that's the thing that I really don't want to have to kind of, well, I don't want my diary to turn itself on its head really and just kind of get all messed up. I don't mind getting wet and stuff and cutting in the rain, but don't mess that diary up. That's the biggest thing. So yeah, do I cut in the rain? Yes, definitely. Do I cut when it's wet? Yes, 100%, because we've got to. So one, you wouldn't get paid, or you keep knocking jobs back. It's going to kind of end up where you're in a situation potentially where you're almost missing visits and you're getting on to 2 weeks time and you're losing out. But there's a few things I want to mention, because there's a few lawns I won't touch when it's wet. So I will rejig jobs about and change them about, and you know, some people just like the grass cut short. Now I don't do lawn care, but some of my customers do apply products to the garden and the grass rather, and people who know what they're doing keep it nice and just want me to go and cut it. Other people just want it short and they're not bothered what I'm cutting, so weeds, grass, whatever. And they're the lawns where I don't mind cutting when it's wet. Certain lawns I will not touch when it's wet, because you've got to be careful of, you know, tyre marks, the indentations of the tyres when it's wet, because the bag's really heavy. You've got to empty the bag a lot more when it's wet, or I find anyway. And my mower's not great when it's wet either, so it doesn't propel the clippings back into the bag far enough, and it gets clogged if I leave it too long, and it's a bit of a pain. And you know, obviously I've been reading on tips and stuff to how to make your lawn mower a bit better. I've cleaned all the bag and stuff, and they had the bag at the corners just where it's starting to wear away, so I just repaired that just to make it kind of like almost airtight to get better suction. It's helped a little bit today. A couple of people have mentioned I think it's called a high lift blade, so if people who know what they're doing with regards to mowers, if you wouldn't mind just kind of maybe point us in the direction of where to buy them. I will obviously Google them, but obviously I need something applicable to me mower, my Cobra mower, so I'll have a look at that. So I think that'll help, because they seem pretty decent. Obviously keeping it all clean and stuff as well, and that helps a little bit too. So yeah, it's just, we've got to do what we can. How are other people getting on? Let us know in the comments. How many days have you missed, you know, in the last few months? I haven't missed, let's think. I don't think I went out one day, maybe last week or the week before. As I say, I try and get out every day, and you might not get every job done, but as long as you're getting, let's say, maybe 80% done, and then you might have to work longer days or work weekends. You know, I work the other Saturday morning, Might have to do that again this week, depending on how the rest of the week goes. So it just gives you that flexibility really weekends as well. Don't like working them, but sometimes, you know, you have to, just to keep on top of everything. So yeah, and obviously I've got my waterproof jacket. I've got waterproof shoes. You just do what you can. So I'll wrap this video up there. It was just to really get the point across that I do certainly still work when it's raining. If it's torrential rain, I won't work. Might still, well, yeah, I probably wouldn't go out. I'd probably wait till it stopped. If it didn't stop, I'd probably have to just stay in the house. But anyway, right, I'm waffling again. Thanks for watching, guys. Check out the channel. Please subscribe. I don't know if you can hear it. Hopefully the audio's been alright here because it's so loud in the van. I'll end it there, guys. Feel like I'm shouting. See you in the next one.